What's up, folks? Welcome to one of my new series. This one's called Create, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Every episode, once a month, I'm going to be creating something new. Whether that be a DIY project, a song, writing music, some sort of dish, cooking, painting, whatever it may be, I'm going to be creating in the hopes that I will learn something new, you will learn something new, and we'll create something amazing or horrible along the way. We'll find out. I'm super excited about this series, and I hope that you are too. But I wanted to do this little preface because the first episode in the series wasn't actually filmed specifically for this series. It was filmed to be a vlog, just like a lot of the videos on my channel, and it has to do with my new apartment here and the thing that I'm sitting right in front of, my desk. I filmed a vlog showing you how I built my DIY desk, and I figured that's probably a really great thing to make episode 1 of this series, because it's going to be a place where I create so many of the things that are going to be on this series. I might as well show you how I created all of this. So here we go. Hopefully you enjoy the first episode of Create, where I create my desk. What is up, everybody? How's it going? This is my brand new apartment. I just moved here last weekend from Astoria, where I've lived for almost 5 years, and now I live here in this beautiful, beautiful new apartment in Brooklyn. As you can see back there, maybe you can't. Let me fix that for you. Hey Google, turn on the office light.
Okay, turning the office on.
Isn't that so cool? As you can see back there, I'm not unpacked. And the main reason for that is that I don't have places to put stuff. The main one, and the reason I'm making this video, is because I don't have a desk. I don't have a place to put my computer and all of my working stuff and my camera gear. I am gonna make my dream desk. It's not gonna be the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's gonna be so practical and perfect for what I need. And in this video 1 of this series, we're gonna look at what I'm using to make the desk and build it. Build the base layer of the desk. I hope you're excited. Let me show you the stuff that I have. And this is where I lost a bunch of footage. I had it on my phone, I got a new phone, and the footage is gone. I also did not do a good job at all of showing you the materials that I bought and I needed to build this desk. So let's go through that. The first thing are legs. These are IKEA legs. I got them, though, on Craigslist for much cheaper than buying them directly from IKEA brand new. The next thing is the desk top. This is just a blank door slab. This one is much larger than a normal door, but I wanted that extra desk space. And these you can get with a hole already carved in for the door handle that works really great for cable management, but I decided to go with just a full blank slab to use as the desktop. But then after that, I went to Lowe's and bought some vinyl tile that are meant to look like wood planks. They look really good. If you don't get real close, they actually look like real wood. And I'm gonna use those to cover the top of the desk, which we'll see right now. Let's head back to the video. All right, now that I have the vinyl planks that I want, and I'm in love with them, I love the way they look, I need to place them out, because obviously you can see they don't fit all the way across. I have this little empty section here, so I need to measure how much I need to cut off. I'm gonna cut off that section using my knife, and you just bend it snaps, it's great. And then I'm gonna use the rest and start that down here. So they're offset a little bit, like that. And it looks more like a real table would with planks. This is generally what it's gonna look like. Obviously these teal paper things won't be in between each plank. That's just the paper that covers the adhesive on the back. But now that I have everything laid out, oh, by the way, you'll see there's a little strip in the back. I'm gonna handle that last because that's gonna be tricky to get it cut down that way. So I'm gonna attach all this and then do that later. But before we attach this, as I mentioned, there's adhesive on the back, but I don't trust that it's strong enough to stick to this unfinished wood. So I've gotten some general use multi-floor adhesive over there that's used for this exact thing, sticking tiles to surfaces. So we're gonna spread that around and then attach these planks. I am almost done. I just had that last little section to go, but I think it's looking pretty dang good. Let me finish and then we'll do some dramatic shots. absolutely love it. I think it looks awesome, and as I mentioned before, it's gonna be super durable, easier to clean than wood. By the way, citizens of the internet, feel free to go crazy in the comments criticizing my troweling technique. This is the first time I've ever done this, so give me some tips, give me some tricks, leave them in the comments. Another thing I need to do is to put something on the edge here. You can see how this beautiful, stained wood top. It's called driftwood, by the way, but the side still looks like that really white, soft door wood. So I think I'm gonna get some real strips of wood, cut them down, and just tack them onto the side here all the way around. So the desk is mostly done for right now, but I'm not gonna move it over here yet. I'm not gonna move all that stuff and switch it around because that adhesive needs to sit for at least 24 hours to make sure that it has a permanent bond. So I'm gonna let it sit overnight, go to work tomorrow, and let's flash forward to tomorrow night. All right, it's the next day. It's a Saturday, so it's the morning, and that's why I look tired, but we're doing it. Today, we have to take that desk that we just built and move it over here. But as you can see, all that stuff is still there, so we gotta take that stuff and move it over there. But before we do that, I wanna show you something real quick. Check this out. It's snowing. It's snowing a lot. Look at that. This is the first snow of the season, and I'm super excited. It's snowing a lot, but I'm also wearing shorts. So I'm gonna go back inside. Basically everything there is what was over here, and we're mostly empty now. Voila, the desk is here. I actually thought I was filming me setting this up, but the camera stopped for some reason. So, magic, ooh, it's here. But now I have to actually set it up, put everything that's gonna be on there, and that is all in those boxes that I just moved over there. And I'm mostly sure where stuff is, but not completely, so this may take a while. First things first, the power strip. This is obviously the most important part. It's gonna power everything. So plug that in and set it up there. Next up is this. This is a monitor I bought a couple months ago because I knew I was moving. It's a 32-inch curved display from Acer. Only 1080p, I don't need 4K right now, but this is gonna be huge on this desk and I'm happy about that. Set this down. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh. So excited about that. Now that I'm finished setting up at least this portion of the desk, let's talk about all the stuff that's on here, because I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're very curious. Let's start with a few of the things that are just leftovers from my last setup at my last apartment. This Logitech keyboard, it's a pretty simple one, pretty inexpensive wireless keyboard. I love it, it served me well, but I'll probably upgrade it to something a little bit nicer in the future. I've had this for almost 5 years now. Same with this mouse. This is a Logitech gaming mouse, it's wired. It's really great, but I would love to get Logitech MX Mouse Master or something like that. But for now, these two things serve me really well. And as you can see, I have an HP Omen laptop. I got it on sale, super powerful. I love it. And it's sitting closed here in front of the monitor. I have a fan holder thing to keep the laptop cool because it does run sort of hot because it's got a dedicated NVIDIA graphics card in there. I think the 960M, 965M. That's what makes it so powerful. But I have the fan underneath, as you can see here, to keep it cool. These speakers on either side are just bookshelf speakers that I actually got for free. They were sitting outside at a thrift store in my old neighborhood. They were throwing them out, and so I grabbed them, and they're really great. They work really well, and the way that I hooked them up is using this like $10 or $15 device I got online that is just basically a small USB powered amp, and they work really great. Sounds great. I think they look okay, they're a little beat up, but for free speakers, they're amazing. Then over here, I have a salt lamp. I got this at the Natural History Museum. You can check out that video up here. It's like $15. I love the way it looks. It's nice and calming, especially at night when I'm editing. So I'll put that on my desk. And then the last thing, just over here, are my hard drives. I've got maybe 5 terabytes of hard drive here, and I'm quickly running out of space. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard drives, external hard drives, where I back up all of my videos and stuff. And then a USB hub in here, which you can't really see, but that's okay. You don't need to. That's how I plug in all my stuff. And then the last thing right here, by the way, ignore the cables. I need to do some cable management. That'll come in another video. But this, super important, my computer chair. I decided not to get a rolly chair here, even though the floor is perfect for it, because I wanted something that was a little more attractive. So I got the Theodorus chair from IKEA in green. Very sturdy, very comfortable, and I think that it goes nicely with the wood of the desk. And that wraps up episode 1 of Create. I know this one was a little rough. There was stuff that I had forgotten to film and just was a little all over the place. That's because I moved into this apartment and was a little frantic from that and getting this desk done. So I hope the video was still something that you learned from. I hope that you got some inspiration if you're looking to build a desk of your own on how to use materials that aren't necessarily made for the thing that you're building to craft something that can work for you. I'm excited about where this series can go. The next episode is going to be awesome. I'm making a fake window to put on my wall. Spoiler alert, I've already made it. I've already filmed it, and I'm excited about that video. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see when that comes out. Again, I hope that you enjoyed this and you learned something from this video. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or if there's anything you want me to try to make and create in this series. I'm excited to learn new skills and build some new stuff, whether that be music or desks or a cake. Whatever it is, I want to create. So let me know in the comments what you want to see me create. And that's all for now. Thank you as always very much for watching, and don't forget to create and explore.